everybody. Hey, it's Kevin Pangle at Live Well Bass Fishing. Hope you're doing well. So today is Saturday. It's time to rig up the gear and get ready for a tournament tomorrow. Yesterday, Dan and I went up to the lake, Prairie Reservoir, about 45 minutes here from the house. We got up there about 9 o'clock and fished about 5. Prairie Reservoir, the history there is, if you don't know it, is in the 90s, it was voted a couple times one of the best bass lakes by Bassmaster magazine in the United States. And it was phenomenal. You get 25 pound bags out of there consistently. So you had to have 25 pounds a day to win a tournament. Lake record was 8 something. Now, Prairie is like 3,800 feet. It's high in elevation. So it's ices up, and it takes a while for the ice to come off and then for it to warm up. So here we are, the 7th, 8th of June, and the water temperatures have been in the 50s, just now creeping into the 60s. So that's kind of the history of Prairie Reservoir. It was tough for us. Started out right off the bat, well, kind of, I hope it shows in the video here, I did some work, custom painting on a glide bait, threw it out there, and I caught a, they call them crane bows, a big old rainbow trout I got on that, and that was fun, catching on that glide bait. But no bass, couldn't get any fish come up. Now the water temperature, when we got on the water, was 61, 62. Last week the temperature was in the 50s. Now we've had 3 days of 80-degree weather going into yesterday. Yesterday was 80, today's 80, tomorrow is going to be in the 80s. We do have some thunderstorms coming in, so we'll see what that does. I don't know if we're going to have any hail or rain or what that's going to look like. So as the day went on, temperature got in a couple spots 63, 64. Never was below 60 anywhere we went, but it was just tough. So we went back in this one little pocket in the first 15, 20 minutes, threw a black and blue Cinco in by just lay down, and one picked it up, didn't set the hook on it, didn't want to hook it for the tournament. But they were able to lift it up, it jumped and spit out the Cinco. Good 2.5 pound solid fish, right where she was supposed to be. A few casts later with a frog, we had some little guys come up. I don't even think they're keepers. They were coming up, bumping the frogs, and so we went a little ways with that. A lot of fish in there, which is encouraging. A lot of 6, 7, 8 inch largemouth swimming around. So that's going to bode well for the future there. Prairie right now is as clear as I've ever seen it. You can see down 10 feet. You got to remember, deepest spot in the lake is 13 feet. So, so we could see down in 10 feet, easily see down in 5, 6 feet of water. So we put the trolling motor on high. Prairie is not a big lake. Put the trolling motor on high, took off, went looking, and did not see fish. With that temperature, you'd think you'd see some males cruising. Didn't see anything, no hints, no beds. It was just crazy. It was frustrating and disappointing. We did get back in some lily pads, and all of a sudden we saw a couple fish. I think there were females up sunning. And got close to them, and then they took a minute, and then they saw us and took off. But I think I can go back to that one little lily pad patch and throw in there and maybe catch those tomorrow, Sunday. Another fish or 2 in there, smaller, might be males. But again, went all the way behind there, all through the pads, didn't see any more. And we got behind back in there, couldn't see any cruising fish, which is just crazy. That temperature coming up, the males should be cruising and setting up places, but I don't know what's going on. Went around a couple areas we've caught fish under these conditions in years past. Nothing, couldn't see the fish. So we went around a few more places, and towards the end of the day, thunderheads are starting to build up, starting to come in, and so we were running out of daylight there. But went back in this one area, way back in, it's real shallow. Don't know why I went back in there, I just thought we might check it, and found them, a bunch of fish. So they're all back in there chasing bluegill. You could see them back in there rolling and everything. Of course, at the time, I didn't know what they were doing. We threw some frogs in there, and it was fun. They'd come from 15, 20 feet away to chase down that frog and take it, and they took them well. And we probably had 15 blow-ups, and didn't think about cutting hooks off, but we accidentally hooked a couple. They were taking it down and swimming off with it. 2, 2.5, 3 pounds solid. They don't look like females, but they might be males, but they're not beat up. They don't have any marks on them. Their tails are in good shape, so it don't even look like they're setting up on beds. I have no clue what's going on in the lake. But down in the water, you look around there and all of a sudden there's hundreds of bluegill everywhere. So the bluegill are in there, no fry anywhere. So again, we're just baffled what's going on with the lake. The temperature's just getting there. And so maybe those fish are in there feeding up before they spawn, but it acts like they've already spawned and the bluegill are coming in and they're getting ready to spawn. They're chasing the bluegill, but again, saw 2 spots that might be beds, didn't have any fish on them. No fry, no males garden fry. It was just odd. So that's the kind of condition, but back in there in that pocket where we got all the fish, it's 70 degrees. So, you know, I don't know what the temperature was a week ago, but so here's my question to you. Go down in the comments. Tell me what you would do. You know, the tournament's tomorrow. We're going to go out and we're going to give it heck. Hopefully get a good number, get on that spot. It's not a big spot. It's about 150 yards. There might be room for 2 boats maybe. There's one more guy coming out of there when we went in. So I don't know if he found them. I'm sure he did. But we just need a good number to start out with tomorrow. But in the comments below, please go down and under these scenarios, so you got scattered reeds, you have bluegill in there, sparse grass, nice clearings in between, you know, a lot of fish. Gosh, we didn't see any fish in there under, you know, 2 pounds. So there's a lot of 2 to 3.5. I didn't see anything over 4 either. But so what would you do? 70-degree water, they're chasing bluegills. So we're gonna give it heck. We'll definitely be throwing frogs. We'll follow up with some follow baits. I'm gonna go in there, I've got a couple lures like this guy here and use as a bait as I approach in there before we get in the reeds and see what it looks like, see if they'll take it. So this little guy, I don't know who makes it. Cool bait. A good friend of mine gave me a couple of them. And so I'm gonna put it on and throw it out in the pond, see how it swims. And it's about the size of the bluegill were all around in there that the bass were chasing. So I think I'm gonna put this on. If it swims well, I'm gonna start out with that as I approach to the reeds and everything. And I'm gonna kind of get up there and then we'll go into with the frogs and then Cinco, then work our way back. Those fish, I'm telling you, so those fish were right on the edge of those reeds, all the way back, gosh, into a foot of water, 30, 40 yards back in there. So it's loaded with fish, and hopefully we get a good number, and we'll video it tomorrow, and the next video you'll see will be, hopefully will be the tournament and with some good results. Okay, so thanks for watching, and again, go down below in the comments and let me know what you would do, or maybe you've got some experience where you've had some good luck in that scenario. Anxious to hear it, so watch for the next video. Take care, everybody, and live well. There's one. Trout, it looks like. It is, isn't it? Looks like it. Big old trout. Watching that? Yeah, big old beautiful trout. Big old crane bow. I got him, bud. Thank you.
Man, that's pretty.
Yeah, beautiful fish. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Look at that beautiful rainbow.
That is just absolutely beautiful. It's purple.
Yeah, the color's all over it. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep.
Just go ahead and drop the power poles and fish all that flooded, that stuff laying down. Oh, there's a fish. Good fish. What's the temperature back there? Can you see?
63.2.
We'll find them.
Keep looking. Thought you had one, huh?
Uh-huh. Dang, I thought with a cross laid down wood, I could pick one up with this thing. Dang. Dang. Which one you want to get?
I'll take the right one.
Okay.
See that fish jumping there?
Yeah. Get it?
Nope.
Not coming out, huh?
Go ahead.
Huh? Yes? No? Okay.
Go ahead. Put her in there.
Here we come. I see ya. I'm just gonna go look.
Yep.
And they're coming from a distance. Who knows where he came from? If I even got it back in there on it. See if they'll hit this in the pockets. Just. That's 5 blow-ups. Look at that one. Yep.
There's one.
6 blow-ups. Yep. Wake over here.
Oh, did you see that one?
No, I just after the fact.
Kevin, it's going to be so much fun. 2 rods. Cinco and frog. Oh, did you see that one?
You got it.
Yep. He let go.
Yeah. This is fun.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun.
What was this? Look back here.
Oh, yeah. We're all over the place in here.
Yeah.
Heart just going. Do.
See, I can't get him to hit a Cinco, but keep going. I bet it's better back further go. Well, I think we found some good population of quality fish.
Yeah.
So, just see if we can get some blow-ups and not hook anymore, and I think we're going to be in good shape. That's awesome. Oh, you throwing in here?
You want to?
Yeah. Just, the right side better than the left side? Yeah, I don't know.
I just like watching them come up and snap it.
Yeah. I don't want to hook anymore.
Shit. Yeah, we got to put those down. We need to put these down.
Yeah.
Kevin, this is a good fish.
It's the same size the last time.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Look at that, buddy.
Frogfish!
Yep.
I like it. I like it a lot. Frogfish!